Yo. This is probably like what? The third week of third week of the video. The third video of the week. And what's happening? Now to you lot, it will be 3 different days. But to me, this is 1 hour's worth in total of me being here doing the things. Because I record the other video at the same time. See that efficiency? It don't matter. Today's video. However, first of all, how's everyone doing? Hope everyone's having a good day, a good Sunday. Hope the weather's nice. I don't know what the weather's saying. So I hope the weather's nice. And I hope everyone's enjoying their day. With that being said, summer's coming. Summer's coming. That means sunshine is coming. That means in Milwaukee, it ain't gonna be snowing no more. It ain't gonna be cold. There's gonna be some sunshine. And the person who knows about the Milwaukee vibes, he'll understand why I'm saying that. And for the people them in London, who for some reason like to claim that England don't have no sunshine, summer's coming and you know that you're gonna enjoy it, yeah? Actually, not all of you, enough of the man them understand that there's sunshine and we enjoy it. But summer's coming. And lockdown, let's just say it's easing up, potentially ending. Right? So I know a lot of you are looking to do your little runs and your little push-ups and get ready for the potential little holidays to Dubai. Portugal's opening up, Turkey's opening up. But that's not the point of the video. The point of the video and why the summer part is important is to mention the stupidities, inconsistencies and hypocrisies that some of you may have faced. And I'll be the first to say, I definitely have sort of done that in the past. To lesser degrees because I don't really be doing like that too much anyway. But I've done it for different, that's a different story for a different day. But listen, we've all been there at some point. However, it doesn't stop it from being any less stupid, you get me? And what I'm going to be talking about is money. Ooh, money? What? Talking about Queen Lizzie? I thought we heard enough about the royals this week. Yeah, well, this royal is important. A man like Granny Lizzie, yeah? Listen, she's the guy. And I want her in my back pocket. Right? I want her in my wallet. I want her in my bag. I want her everywhere. Right? Apart from my face, because I don't know where that's been. You get me touching the boss man's hands. You don't know where his hands have been. Don't matter. That's bare stupid, isn't it? But pretend I'm faded. I'm not. But it don't matter. But money. Everyone finds it. They find the money. Even when they shouldn't. They find the money out of nowhere. When they're trying to go out. When they're trying to go on holiday. When they're trying to go smoke a little bit here and there. Go drink a little bit here and there. Haha. Yeah. Go enjoy themselves. They find the money. But when they need it to, e.g., pay people back. Or pay their bills. It's a struggle. Oh, it's so hard. Yet somehow, you always find them smoking some Cali, drinking some Hennessy, some AU vodka, some Ciroc. Somehow you always find them with that on a regular basis. Fresh garms, nights out, clubs, bars, maybe the little cheeky holiday that they go on. I see, Lord, I see the snaps. What you doing? What are you doing? It don't make sense, yeah? Because you're talking about how much money is a struggle. You're on universal credit. Maybe you're not on universal credit and you're just unemployed. You got little to no money. And you're complaining about how hard it is. and you're talking about all your dreams that you want to accomplish and about how hard it is, blah blah blah. Yet, somehow, some way, I'm seeing you on holiday drinking Grey Goose and the sorts, smoking Cali and whatever the other ones are, gelato, yeah, whatever the expensive ones are. I don't know about weed like that, innit? But no, you're not just drinking the regular Hennessy. Nah, you have to get Hennessy VSOP, Hennessy Black, or Hennessy XO, because you need the special bottles, because you deserve it. Throw back to the last video. And I want to ask, when I say ask, what are you doing? I ask that because it don't make sense, big man. How you complain about money so much yet you always find it when you're trying to go out, when you're trying to enjoy yourself? And then the answer to that is, well, it's hard and smoking relieves some stress. Do you know what else relieves some stress? Getting your money, paying your bills, and then you don't have to worry about them for the month. And you're just like, Now, for all my smokers, drinkers, people who like to go to the parties, link them, man them, whatever it is you want to do, yeah, go on a little holiday. I ain't hating on that. I ain't hating on that at all. When it comes to on occasion, or if you've got it, if you're getting the P's and it doesn't really affect you like that financially on a regular basis, by all means, if it doesn't hinder your work and your ability to get P's, or it doesn't hinder your ability to pay whatever finances you got, like certain man I know are making good money. So if they want to go smoke one and drink some and do all that on a weekly basis, fair enough to them. Guess what? They can afford it because they've paid their bills for the week, for the month, and they've got some extra change. They put money into their savings and paid their bills and put some money that's just there sitting for whenever they're ready to use it. And they don't splurge even. They just like, let me get enough for what I need. Maybe a little bit more, this here and there. And they enjoy themselves. Fair enough. They've got the money to do that. And they're doing their job. It doesn't hinder them. They're clearly on job. They're still patterned. They're still doing what they need to do. And they're still getting their money. And for even the people who might not be getting as much money, working like, you know, a lower wage job, right? And you're going to go on the occasional thing. The occasional bottle, the occasional pack. The occasional night out, you know, a holiday every 4 to 5 months or whatever. I hear it. Do you know what I mean? I hear it. I'm not even hating on that. But it don't make sense how you're doing it on a regular basis and complaining about how you're struggling with money. If you save up and go, do you know what, I'm gonna be smart. I ain't making as much money, right? So instead of me just bare like doing it on a weekly, regular basis and splurging out mad, when I do, I'm gonna get one bottle, one pack, whatever, let's say put a limit of X amount for this day, because that day is basically what you're gonna do for the month. Okay, £75 for the day. So it's a bit more than you might need realistically on an average day, but because you know it's only for the month, that's technically what, £75 for the month to quote unquote party up or whatever you want to call it. And that's alright. I hear it. Again, if it goes with your finances. But all of the broke man them saying about this and that, but you want to take the edge off. Do you know what you could be doing with that money? Saving it up. But only bruv, you're basically telling me you're dependent on things like weed, things like alcohol, things like nights out, sex, whatever, to make yourself feel better and distracted and whatever. In which case, I'll respond to you, I hear it, but you might have an issue, big man. Because if you're dependent on those types of things to clear your head, it might be time to sort it out, you get me? Yeah? And I say this to say this, yeah? Why are you doing it? What purpose do you get on being broke? If you're broke, stop smoking, stop drinking as much. Or at all. Stop drinking for a few months because you know you can't afford it. Be like, you know what, I'm not going to go on a night out because I haven't. Me personally, I'm not against the night out. But I'm not even trying to go on a holiday like that. Because me personally, I don't want to go until I feel like I've accomplished a little thing. Because a lot of these people talk about their dreams and this and that. Instead of spending all that money on weed, alcohol and parties and shit, Why don't you put that money towards your dream? Because then you say about how you can't afford to invest in your dream. I want to be a rapper, but I can't afford to invest in it. I can't afford studio time. Aren't you the same person who just spent $3 on a ticket to Spain? Oh, hang on. Endo, you might be onto something here. What you saying? People are saying they can't afford a £200 studio, but they're spending $3 on a ticket to Spain. Rod, the maths ain't adding up, big man. Yeah, it isn't, is it? It isn't adding up. How you say you can't afford the studio time, or the producer, or the beat, but you can afford your ticket to Spain. I don't have time. I hear it sometimes when you're unemployed and or not working as much. The drive goes a bit, and I hear it. But don't be telling me about how you don't have time. If you say, fam, I can't muster up the energy, that's something you can work on. I don't have the time. You're not working. What you doing? You have 24 hours in the day. Let's say you help your mum go shopping a couple times a week. Let's say you help the family clean up around the house, you know, every day, every other day, you know, on a regular basis, you know, washing dishes, whatever. And let's say you're not in school, you're just working. You're telling me you don't have no time in your day to do something to contribute to your dreams. Now again, energy is a different story. I hear it, that's something you can work on. But the time? Huh? Do we not get the same 24 hours in the day? Am I missing something? I thought it went from 00 to 24. But apparently my man's telling me it goes from 00 to 2 because he's only got 2 hours in the day apparently to do something, and he needs to chill that day because he's tired from washing dishes. Nah, man, it's dumb. Talking about finances, meanwhile you're going out on a regular basis, smoking and drinking. Blood! Instead of going on your holidays because you feel this and that, but you know what, instead of doing the holidays, let me take time out of my regular job and go studio and record bare tracks. Yeah, it's a bit of money loss, but what, it's the money loss. That money that you're losing there, you can potentially gain it back from those tracks. Hell, you might gain it back from one track, but the money you're getting on your holiday, you're not getting back. Now you might get memories, and I hear it, but fam, you need to decide what you want. Because you see, for the man them who are, if you're a loser, don't go on holiday. Don't go on nights out like that. Don't be drinking, smoking too much. And when I say loser, I ain't saying people on a lower wage or 9 to 5 or whatever you want to put it. I'm talking about the people who claim they want something more but aren't working towards it. I'm not even saying people who are grafting and struggling towards it. I'm saying the people who claim they want it and aren't putting in the effort. Those are the losers. Because they're talking all this big talk about what they want, what they do, but they don't ever put their money where their mouth is. Oh, I want to be a rapper. Put money into the studio time instead of a holiday. Yeah, but the holiday, like, shut up. You little scat. Talk about a holiday. What are you going to do on a holiday, bruv? Well, you want to go holiday on Spain with your little 3-star hotel to go get some Spanish things just for a weekend, just to what? Memories. Do you know what? Go to the studio, record some tracks, get rich, and then you can create as many memories as you want, big man. And then you can go, do you know what? When my man they were going on holiday, yeah, and I was broke, I was in the studio. Oh yeah, a couple years down the line now, I'm going on holiday, and my man they are coming with me, but I'm the one patterning some of the bigger things because I'm the money man now. You don't want to have that bigger lifestyle, but you don't want to see the bigger picture. You don't want to look at your phone screen and think that's the bigger picture. Listen, you want to see the bigger picture, put it up on a wall, because that's bigger. That's what you see. Put it up on your whole wall, so that's your whole room. Not about fucking looking at your phone. Oh yeah, that looks nice. Because everything looks smaller in the phone. And if you're just looking at your phone, looking at social media, looking at going out and snapping and creating memories, all you're gonna do is see it on your phone and see it in a small image, and at the end of the day it's gonna be a small moment of your life that you're never gonna get back, and it's gonna be a small thing in your life. I don't want that house, but it's a small house. You think it's smaller than it is because it's only on your phone. So moral of the story is, if you want to go on holiday, go on holiday, but be aware, but don't come back complaining about time and money. Don't be complaining about how hard it is to pay the bills. Because I've had someone literally say to me, yeah, and I'm not going to say anything else in case this person's watching. I'm not trying to say nothing, but I thought this was stupid and I'm pretty sure I said this person anyway. Someone they know said, I don't care if I can't pay rent, I want to go on holiday at least once a year, somewhere nice to go live it up. And tell me, is that smart? And if this person's watching, who told me this, you know it's not smart, and you said this yourself, it's a bit dodgy. But listen, that's the thing. And this is not as much of a funny video because I just need to get this out in it. Hopefully you still enjoyed it. But fam, you want to go on holiday, accomplish something, earn the holiday. So when you go on holiday, you can go, do you know what? I really grafted for this holiday. I really earned this holiday. I worked damn hard and I accomplished something. And I came on this holiday. And again, this is for the people who quote unquote want more. For the people who just work happy with their 9 to 5, which is nothing wrong with that, by the way. I want to make that very clear. And they want to smoke their little joint and whatever and go drink a bottle every other week or every week and go spend their little peas. Look, as long as it don't affect your job or your ability to pay your bills and your family and that, by all means, and it don't affect your mental health and personal and whatever health in any way, by all means do that. Enjoy yourself. You're happy where you are. You're happy what you're doing. Like, my dad is very happy with his job. Man works like, in a sense, like, I don't know if he works exactly 9 to 5, but he works a 9 to 5, you know, and he's happy with that. If you're one of the people earning 20, 30 odd bags, working a 9 to 5 or something of that nature, and you enjoy your job enough and you enjoy your life and you're just chilling, by all means do that. And then go on your holiday every few months. Go enjoy that shit. But if you're someone who is complaining about having no money and you're spending it on caddy packs, it don't add up. That's like, I know a certain man complaining to me about bare peas and that, but they spend $2 a week on weed, fam. But then they complain about how they need peas. Big man, hell, spend 150 less of that. You have 150 more in your bank account. Deep it. And that's not on top of the bottles you'd get that same week. So moral of the story is, like, if you want to do something, be aware of what you're doing, what you're saying, and what you're complaining about. Because people shouldn't have to hear about certain shit, yeah? People honestly shouldn't have to hear about certain shit when you're clearly moving dead, fam. When you're not moving good, when you're moving like a waste man. I want to achieve this and that, but you're wasting all your money on what? Bro, save your money. Sacrifice the holidays now for the better holidays later. You know what I mean? Like, a lot of you are so excited to go do this and that. Bro, it's nice, I hear it. And I'm not even saying go on the odd night out, but limit it and understand what you're spending, how much you're spending when you do go on a night out. And enjoy it. Have the occasional night. I'm not saying to never go on a weekend away or a night, but know when you go, when it's right for you. And that, like, my methods is, when I accomplish something, I'll go on a holiday. And when I accomplish something for my personal thing, it's not just about, you know, certain things, but I'll go on a holiday. And in between that, I might have the occasional weekend where I might go do something entertaining, the occasional night, the occasional bottle. I don't smoke, so the occasional bottle that I might drink up, I will do that. As long as I know that everything else is patterned and I'm alright, I will go enjoy that night and that week or that weekend or whatever, right? I have no shame in saying that. But I will be aware of how much I'm spending, because if I'm complaining about £50, but I could be putting £50 into something else to make me better, why am I not doing that? But I'm going to go complain about the £50 later. Be mindful of that. Because a lot of you want bigger, but you don't want to pay the price to get bigger. And that's just something that Listen, it's just something that if you want to get to a different place, you're gonna have to start doing different things. If you want to get to a different level, you're gonna have to pay the price. And it's not just about finances and quote unquote sacrifice. It's a lot more things that are paying the price. Everyone seems it's nice to be a boss. You can't be a boss if you're not making money yourself, bro. Because if you're not making money yourself, how are you paying other people? Because more time being a boss, it comes out of your pocket. And you want to be your own boss, you're going to have to invest in it your damn self. Because businesses use the profits to pay into themselves to make their company better, to make their job better, to hire more staff, to do more. They do that because they know ultimately they're going to get something down the line. And when it comes to the play, they do that. But be mindful of that. But when you go all play and no work and complain about how you want to do, know what I mean? Be mindful of that. And that's the message for the day. I hope everyone enjoyed this video and got a little bit of information out here. And by all means, if you disagree with anything, please let it down in the comments below, DM me, whatever. Everyone drop a like, subscribe, share it with the people. And if you found this message important and to make sense, and you like what I'm saying, share it with someone who needs to hear it. Because it's getting to that point where it's getting ridiculous. Everyone's talking about the holidays that they're going to do this year. You know what me and my man them are talking about? When everyone's living it up, going to the clubs and holidays, the whole summer we're like, oh, lockdown's ending. It's time to get working. Or we can link up. Or we can get space. Or we can do this or we can do that. It's time to start working, you get me? And my man them are ready for that. I'm ready for that. And we're excited for that because you know it's our opportunity. Because when everyone's excited to go live it up, we're excited to keep our head down and keep getting working. Because then summer 2022, we're the ones going to be living up nice. Hopefully. Right? Because we put the work in to get there. Simple as. Just remember that. But, like I said, man. Like, subscribe. Share it with your peoples. And I hope you lot have a good day. And stay tuned next week. I got, like I said, yo, that video's coming out. And you'll know because I'm next to you editing it. But stay tuned next week. Have a good day. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Let's get to 100 people. That's the mission right now. And yeah, it's been the Waffle Man. Enough of that. Oh shit.